Hey everybody, welcome back to Goodale Farm. I'm Peter. Today I have some planting of vegetable seeds to do and sunflowers. So I think we're beyond the frost zone and snow, so I think it's safe. So thanks for tuning in. I'll bring you along, show you what I got going on. I'm going to use the back of the bed of the truck to do the planting. This is what I have. The main thing I want to plant are the sunflowers. These seeds I bought this year, but from a past season. These are left over from my daughter's garden. And what we have up here, I sorted out the type of vegetables or items that grow on a vine, or they need a lot of room to run. So you got cucumbers, you got melon, eggplant. These take up a lot of room, so I have to find a spot in the yard that these can roam. Then I have this here. I got carrots, I got leafy, lettuce, arugula. This is some type of lemon. These are more dainty and more subject to rabbits or small critters chewing on them, so I just want to be aware of that. We have snow peas, which are climbers, so find a spot where these can easily climb. And then let's see what dropped here. There's pepper. This pepper, these peppers, and onions. Onions are kind of unique. I think they're slow growing, and I don't think too many animals like to chew on those. And the peppers are kind of dainty. So I got to think about that. And I don't have that many pots to plant in, and I do have some soil in there to use. All right, so let me get the stuff ready and get the planting. All right, I got the soil in this first set of pots here, and just realizing definitely wore the wrong type of colorate, at least dealing with dirt and mud. So I gotta take the sweatshirt off. I'll go just with the t-shirt. All right, so I think I'll start with the sunflowers, and normally they give you a lot here, so I don't know. I may actually fill all this up. Maybe I'll double down in each. Sometimes one seed doesn't take and you have to split it up anyway. All right, so let me put those in and we'll go from there. All right, so starting with the sunflowers, I'll be right there. Hold on. Starting with the sunflowers, we got about, I'm guessing, like 25 here. And looking at the pots, there's 6 components each. So 1, 2, 3, figure 4 of them I'll probably use. And then I could start off with probably some of these melons. I think that'd be kind of cool to grow those. All right, let me put these in. Looking at seeds, I often wondered, are the bigger, beefier seeds the better plant? Are the smaller ones the better? And over the years, as I've done this, I don't think there's a rhyme or reason to it, because some of the weakest seeds have grown to be the bigger plants, and sometimes the big seeds are as well. I think it's a matter of a combination of conditions. I don't think the type of seed, meaning if it's a bigger seed or not, really makes a difference. So I plant them all. I mean, some of them look like just shell. So on those, I'll bypass, not to waste anybody's time with that. I also like to mark a little bit before the plants actually get going. This way you'll know what they are when they come up. I just put SF for sunflower around these 4 here. But once they're probably 3 inches up, I'm going to replant them anyway. Plus, I kind of know what a sunflower looks like compared to the other ones. So this will at least keep it straight till I can figure it out. All right, next I'm going to plant this watermelon. It's called Watermelon Jubilee. I personally don't like to eat watermelon. I mean, I can tolerate it, but it's not a big favorite of mine. But heck, if I'm able to get a couple melons out of it this year, I'll be happy. So I'll plant all of these in the remaining 24 sections and see how they work out. All right, so here's what we got here. I didn't mark these, but I had snow peas, the other watermelon, a couple cucumbers, the lemon herb, which is like a poppy seed. My goodness, you can barely even see the seed, how small they are. And I think that's it. You know, a couple of the cucumbers are a different variety. So all right, I have to get some water here. I'll get it out of Lacey's trough and ask her if she doesn't mind, and we'll water these down. All right, that should be good. All right, Cranky Pants has been whinnying, wanting to get outside. I keep telling her she's on a restricted diet. She has to lay off all that grass in the springtime. So it's, I don't know, 1:30 in the afternoon right now. So I'm gonna go grab some of her water and let her out. You mind if I grab some of your water? Huh? We'll make a deal. You let me get some of your water and I'll let you out. Sound like a good deal? You got your fly mask on, you're all good to go. All right, come with me. Open the gate for you. Don't eat too much. All right. Go enjoy yourself. I'll let her stay out here for a few hours, 2, maybe 3, and then bring her in so she's not eating too much of the green grass. All right. Oh, not much water left here. I'm gonna have to fill this back up soon. I'll have to do that later. But for now, I'll fill this watering can up so I could get at least the vegetables going. Put some weight in those containers because that potting soil is heavy on organic stuff, so it's almost like peat moss. It's very light, it doesn't really weigh down. So my concern is the wind's going to come along and blow it off of those stairs over there. So let me get some water going and get them going, then I'll go out to the yard and plant the seeds out in the wild somewhere. All right, so up against the stone wall here, I'm going to plant the rest of the peas. I don't have to water it that much, and I will be able to climb up the stone wall. Alrighty, let's plant these. All right, so along with the snow peas, I did some cucumbers and the lemon herb. So this is a little kind of crevice area. It gets excellent sun. Kind of stays wet because it's low ground to the high ground, and I'm hoping not to have to care too much for these here. All right, let me move on to these other items. All right, this may look like the last one, but it's not. It's a little bit different spot, but you could see the water coming through the rocks keeps that area nice and damp and moist. These echinacea or cone flowers that I transplanted seem to be doing well. Some, this guy might be a little dry, but I'm hoping he digs his roots down and takes care of it. So I think in this wet area I'm going to plant some more of that melon, because if the melon at least branch out over this way, they'll have plenty of room. Now I really don't have much more space to plant any of these wild seeds, unless I was going to actually create a garden plot, which I don't want to do. My daughter or my wife probably have one, so we'll have plenty. But I just hate to have these seeds go to waste. So I think, like, you know, this is a dry area though, so I'll plant what I can along the wall here and hope for the best. You know, part of the reason doing this, honestly, is just for my own record, so I don't forget where I planted things. So here in the back, I also planted these. It's an onion, a red onion, and then also I did more cucumbers. Because there's a lot of room for it to grow. We'll see what happens. Hey everyone, thanks again for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed today's video and hope you're having a great day. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and I always welcome comments. I don't get a lot of them, so be good to surprise me with one. Thank you.